This is a quick tutorial on how to use Center with departments and also sharing files and playlists across those departments. Use case would be any kind of franchise that you have different locations. You would like to share the same account, but have user granted access to different screens in different locations. So you could set it up here and send a Fire Stick to that location, and then they can plug it in and use it. Use Sign Presenter, have their own account, but you would also have control of that account, and you would be able to feed them messages and playlists that you want them to play. And another great use is multi-site in churches. If you have curriculum that you're spreading across 6 or 7 campuses or even another campus, then it makes it very simple to set up a playlist and share to that department so that the curriculum is updated automatically for them every week, but yet they still have the ability to add in different playlists or use Time Presenter on a case-by-case situation. So let's dive right into it. One of the first things that we're going to show you is just getting used to using the pointer slide. This will come in really handy. And so we're just going to make one of those real quick. Right here, it's just called pointer. We'll go ahead and throw it in the weekly folder. We'll make it called new message 2. So what's nice about these pointers is right here, it gives you the ability to change that message to whatever slide you want to. So even though we have this message right here, I can go into the main account and change it to whatever I want it to, and that's how it will show up everywhere else. Right? So the next step is making departments. You can see we've made a department, and if you make one by mistake, it's very easy. Just go in and delete that department. Now when we go back to messages, that message that we made, you'll see there's no way to share it. So let's go into settings and let's make a new department. So when we make a new department, just call it new again, click save. Once we make that, we can go in here. Now you see you have the option to share that department. Okay, so once we're in the new department, which is simple to do, you just start with the right click, go to new. Now you can see for sure you're in the new department. You go to settings and you're going to want to add a user. And all you need is an email. Just put their email right in there and click add. As soon as you do that, it does send an email that looks just like this. And that user just clicks there to get started. When they click there, it takes them straight to this page, logs them in, and they're able to put in a password, click save, and then they have their own account. So when they log in to Sign Presenter, they'll log in with that account. They'll also use that to log into their Fire Stick. When they log into Sign Presenter through their Fire Stick, then they will see only the screens that are on that account. As you can see, there's no screens on that account right now, but over on my test account, when I go to screens, there is one screen. Alright, so let's go back to the new account. If we wanted to, we could just add a screen. And of course, you're able to manage all this, but they will also be able to manage it if they need to. Right? So let's make a new playlist. And let's just throw this playlist in right here. Those 2 slides, and then these 2 slides. We'll click save. New playlist. I want to show that in all departments. So I just click show in all departments. Click save. And then let's go back to the messages here. And I want to show that in all departments. And we'll do the weather. We'll show that in all departments. And let's just do slide 2. Okay, so what we've done is we've set up a playlist that we've shown in all departments, and we've set up a couple messages that we've shown up in all departments, that will show up in all departments. So now when I go to New, go to Playlist, you'll see it's not there. And that's because this is not where the user would find those playlists. So even though it's shared in all departments, we don't allow them to make changes to that playlist, because then it would change through all departments. So we go to New Screen. They've got a schedule here. Let's just make it 24/7. And there's that new playlist. That's shared to all departments. And so they would find the new playlist. You could even look at it here. If you're doing manual playlist, it's right there. Just click Add. And now that playlist is on the screen. If you want it to run automatically, then it's on their schedule. Okay? And the same way with messages. So if we go to Playlist, we create a new playlist. Again, we're on this new account that we made. There's those 2 slides that we made available. Click on that one, click on that one, and click Save. So if I go back here to our test, go to Messages, and I mark new message number 2, click Save. Showing all departments on new message on the weekly, click Save. Let's make sure that those did save. Okay. And we go back to the new account, which they would be logged into. Look at that new playlist that we made. There we go. Now their weeklies are in there. And we throw those in there, click Save. Now, if we go into those weekly messages just from our main account, so we want to change that, it's very simple to do. We just go into our pointer and click Save. New message. Let's say we want that one to be number 1 now instead of number 4. We click Save. Now when we go to that new account and we look at that playlist, it automatically updates those just by us changing the pointer slide. And that's why you'd want to use pointer slides in this situation, because you can change them whenever you want to. So that's using departments and being able to share across. Of course, if you have any questions, go to signpresenter.com. You can always chat with me on Facebook or send a support ticket, which is really easy to do right here. Add a new support ticket. That's where you'll find this video too. Will be right here.